Got all my work done. Got a brand new white cord for my red ball. We're good to go. How's everybody doing? Oh wow, that was fast. Wow. Nothing like a new cord. Whew. We live. This is the first one in here today. Oh. Little box bowling time. Gonna warm up. Nice and quiet today in the back of the gym. Feeling good. Woo. Sore from yesterday, baby. Gotta keep grinding, right? Keep grinding. Ooh, a little sore from yesterday's training. All good. Today I'm just box balling, so. How's everybody doing today? Happy, what's today? Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Jesus, I had to think for a second. That's what happens when you're grinding. Forget the days sometimes, you know? How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. My day off. I'm just doing some box bowling today. Stay sharp. That's about it. Gotta have a good recovery day, right? How's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. It's my day off today. Just doing some box balling for an hour, so hang out with you guys. If anybody has any questions about the ball, let me know. I got a club with 4 balls. Yo, what's up, famous? There you go. If you want to take a screenshot, but comes with 4 balls. There's the black one and the yellow one here. What's up, bro? I'm doing good, man. Today's my recovery day. I went really hard yesterday, so I'm really sore. So just gonna do an hour or so on this bad boy, and enjoy the rest of the day. How's everybody doing? Yo, what's up, brother? You want to get on here?
Yeah, go on here. What's up, chat?
I got the young bucks. Hang on.
What's going on, y'all? Whoa, what up?
Well, there's the
Yeah, wait, I'm gonna use the black one.
Yeah. I made it a little bit shorter. So.
Wait, hold on, wait, can you do this thing?
Yeah, you can go do it now.
I can do it.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? The olive skin guy's back, by the way. So
It's not. It didn't turn green, so you gotta use this hand, the left hand.
Oh, shit.
Like the other way. And watch. Nope, it didn't turn green.
Oh, wait, it's turned green?
Yeah. Why is that now?
Why is it not working?
There you go. It works. Now watch.
All right, let me tell you.
Hang on, it went back on
Oh, yeah,
again.
crap.
Oh, all right. See,
Oh, it's
tripping.
tripping.
It's the
It's
light.
tripping
It's
today.
the light, bro. It's tripping.
Okay, so
I try it now. There you go.
there it is. Let's go, guys. So, pop. It asked if we're boyfriends.
Yo, back up, bro.
Nah, we're not. We're not boyfriends, yo.
So it's a little bit shorter from yesterday, so
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
don't
go,
worry
yo.
about that. Get in the zone. Take it to
Oh, it's this short.
yeah, see, it's a little bit shorter.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Fine. Oh, this is definitely short. All right, we're good.
Yep.
Get in the group.
You're getting a lot better at it.
I'm getting a lot better at it.
It's getting a lot better. Very nice. Yeah, bro. There you go.
Try 1, 2, catch. Yep. All right, it's a little bit easier to catch because it's not going as far.
Yeah, I made it a little bit shorter for me because I really had to hit it hard to get the reaction I wanted, so. Nice. There you go.
Be careful. I'm trying.
So all the new people who are wondering what this up, he's brand new. He's a baseball player. They're both baseball players. So I'm on to the left here. So he's getting a lot better though. See that?
Yeah.
This
This is
a
a
lot-
short rope too.
Yeah, I made it a little bit shorter the rope, but
Yeah, definitely shorter rope.
you'll adapt to it. So
Yeah, that used to will. COD makes this look easy.
he's gonna wind up winning the Golden Gloves.
Yeah.
He's-
Nah, COD makes this look easy. This is actually really hard. So if y'all think this is like easy, like y'all gotta try it. It's actually so hard. Like I'm like used to this stuff. Like I see 90+ mile an hour fastballs every single day. This is actually hard.
So how fast? You in college, right?
Yeah, I'm in college.
How
Yeah,
fast are they throwing in college?
Yeah, we see guys mid like
90s?
90 mid 90s.
Are you a good hitter?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Power
Yeah.
hitter or on
Both,
base guy?
actually. Both. Yeah. I mean, I still bag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you lefty or righty?
Right.
All right.
Do you both? Is that one easier? That one's a longer
You want
string.
to try the red?
That's the harder one,
It's,
right?
you tell me. I need that a little bit shorter.
That's a longer string, though, right?
Yeah. No, that shoe is probably like the same size.
Oh damn! Let's try this. This is gonna be harder.
Is that harder?
Yeah. Oh, way hard.
You want to sit with the black then?
I'm gonna try. Once you get in the groove with this, it's easier.
Yeah,
Try to get in the
once you
groove.
get the groove, yeah, because you just got to get your punches
Oh,
down.
this thing actually hurts my hand.
No, see that? You're getting better at it.
It kinda hurts my hand.
Really? Yeah, wait till you try the green one. The green one busts your knuckles in.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's I'll get on in a minute and show you the old man.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let Kaz get back on. It's actually hard.
I'll be here for an hour.
Yeah,
so
Kaz will
if
be
you
here for
wanna
now.
jump
Maybe I'll hop
on.
back on. Oh, let
He's
me
got-
end
they,
this.
they gotta go pump iron. You gotta use the left hand, buddy. You
Oh,
got
right
it.
hand
It
works.
worked.
All
It
right.
worked.
See you, Kaz.
All right, we're good.
All right, I'll see you guys. Chat, I'll see you. This guy's the master at this art.
Yeah, there are baseball players and all that. We got football players here, wrestlers, all walks of life. So I let them jump on. Now, it's gonna get to the zone. Yeah, the red one is pretty much my favorite, but the green is a little bit faster. The green one hurts a lot more when it hits you in the face, but it's all good. It's all good. So this is a brand new red one. Breaking this bad boy in. I like it. So let me show you the box. And let's, oh, thanks, Famous. There you go. So it's made by YM Boxing. It's a great reflex tool. I have the black beginner, and I have a red one where I put a stronger cord, so it comes back a little bit different. But this is the actual cord it's supposed to come with the white. So I switched it up to see how this reacts. So, but it's a great tool. I actually have the manufacturer. I'm coming out with my own version, so I can't wait. So I'm gonna put the AI back on for you guys. Yo, what's up, Todd? Yes, I find that this is not only just for hand-eye coordination, but it could help out with your depth perception, in any sport that has to do with a lot of reaction time. So I can do. Sir Stud, I'll throw an uppercut. Just let me warm up. I'm sore from yesterday's training. I'm going to be 53, so my recovery is just not there. I'll get there. There's one for you. Get an uppercut for that. Woo, there you go. I came back fast. Yeah, I even get hit in the eye once in a while. Remind me for me. Thank God I got those protective eyewear. Yeah, it just takes practice, Sir Stud. So, but yeah, I'm working on, once in a while, I'll throw an elbow once in a blue moon, But I really want to step in, I'm able to step in my punches and have the 2 to 4 inch penetration. See how the ball can just go so many different places? Even if you can't hit perfect combinations, if you just connect and even when you messed up and walking on an angle, goes off on a tangent, you can adjust on the fly. See how that I can adjust? It's not, oh, now I'm warming up a little bit. Throw a random elbow. All right. You got to, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. There's the box. What do you want me to do? Dirty boxing. Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm a jiu-jitsu black belt, so if I can get in and bridge that gap and not exchange punches and let jiu-jitsu take over and smash, why not, right? You know, I love boxing, but whew, I am not trying to get hit. So just do a little. So I was trying to get the baseball player to hit it. Boom, 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 catch. And you can throw it. I guess it's like simulating taking the ball out of his glove. You know, so he's working on that. It's like one-handed catch. Oh. Yeah, just adjust on the fly. Walk around, you can run with it. Whatever you want. Yeah, so much fun. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta slow down. Usually going coming back fast. I feel like with the elbow, I gotta pull the punch, pull the elbow. You know, kind of wait for the punch and it's just. That uppercut. Yeah, you gotta wear the protective eyewear, man. You gotta be safe, right? Yeah, you can go for punch count if you want to. You know, whatever you want to do. Oh, so much fun. Yeah, the M7 gimbal. Yeah. What's up? Oh, sub animation. What's up? What's up? Okay. Oh, I think it says okay. How you doing? Just having some fun. You can even work your pivot. I wish I could try to somehow work the body. What's up, Famous? Sub Animation, you guys are doing great, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, once a Marine, always a Marine, baby. Woo! Yeah, I think we broke 2.2 million views now in less than 4 months, 3.5 months or something. Thanks to all you guys. We had a few people in the super chat yesterday. That was pretty cool. If you can subscribe, we'll see who the first person is in the super chat. Then I see on the left something says top fans. How does that work? I gotta ask my moderators. How does that top fans thing work? Trying to pivot. Trying to stay low. My baseball player buddies have come back over. Good kids, man. Good kids. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't forget, 4-time world record holder too, and jiu-jitsu black belt. Yeah, everybody has a story. Everybody's grinding, right? Yeah, definitely feel like this helps out with overall daily activities in life and stuff too, you know? My balance, my depth perception, my peripheral vision, the whole deal, you know? Getting older stinks, but it's part of life. And the best part is it makes you feel like a kid again. There's the box. Enjoy. It's like 18 bucks on Amazon. I'm hoping to hear back from the manufacturer, and I have my own version coming out. Yeah, if you open palm it, yeah, I guess you could palm it. You know, if you're trying to do some kind of trapping or something like, I think Bruce Lee called it hand immobilization attack, so you can palm. I mean, I would use that probably if I'm stepping in to take a shot in jiu-jitsu and try to get to an angle for an arm drag. So yeah, I guess you could. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I think I would palm it as it's coming after a punch. Yeah, probably something like that, as opposed to just going like this. You know, because if somebody's head's down here, I'm smashing. So I guess I would use the palming to maybe, you know, try to create that distance. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, it's almost like stopping it and then hitting on a half beat, like a broken rhythm. So, I don't know. But I just like to work just simple stuff, you know, full extension if I can, my pivots, angles, maybe some uppercuts. Try to do a Superman punch, right? Superman! Does look cool. I ain't doing that. switch to the black. Yeah, Sir Stud, I feel when you're playing like that, it's the same with jiu-jitsu. I feel like when you get better in jiu-jitsu, you're not just rolling hard and going for position. There's always position before submission. But I feel like when you get into the high level, like I'm just searching for the eternal roll. So sometimes you wind up in newer submissions or different areas that you've never felt before. It's because you're playing. So I feel like if I'm playing with this, I might have that instinct to just go, oh, it's right there. Maybe I can, hit it. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a huge difference between jiu-jitsu and boxing, but I was just using an analogy that like when I'm rolling, I can get it land a submission that's not really a submission. It's just like connecting the dots. But I mean, playing, I just think even when your hands, if you're just playing, you're typically not supposed to drop your hands, but some of the most high-level guys drop their hands, feint, come in, whatever. But yeah, trying to kick it is a little different. I just kind of felt that, I guess. Yeah, Bruce Lee said it best, don't think, feel, right? Hang on, see, I thought about that. It's just gonna happen when I'm not. Yeah, cord needs to probably be a little bit longer, a little too short to try to get the wing. Probably a little too short. Oh, it's so much fun. I'm not trying to punch at the ground. I'm going for punch count. Yeah. Everybody thinks I'm punching towards the ground. It's all about punch count. In MMA, I think most people are on their ass anyway. So if a guy takes a shot, pop him. Woo. Oh, what's up? Your brown belt, baby? Nice. Sir Stud, you're in depot. Oh, we got a purple belt. Full, doing boxing since '99. Dude, that's awesome. Purple belt and boxing, great combo. Same with wrestling and jiu-jitsu. I feel like you gotta have that one base, Maintain distance at will. Then you got jiu-jitsu on top of that. That's crazy. Good for you guys. Purple. What's up there, Jordan? Yeah, today's stream is doing really good. You guys rock. Yeah, man. I can't wait till I go live at Mateus' school, King Kong. Go live showing jiu-jitsu. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. Having so much fun with the boys. Yeah, why not, right? Where's Mr. Miyagi when you need him, right? He can catch fly, accomplish anything. Woo. Oh, purple belts, yo. Oh, freestyle folk wrestling, that's, woo. What's up, Demetrius Gordon? Wrestling, great sport too, man. Judo, love judo. Woo. I don't want to get launched by no judo guy. Oh. Yeah, I can break fall, but they break bones. Thanks for subscribing, Jordan Koning. Rock on, man. Hey, what's up, New York City air hockey bender? I like that. What are you, a Ranger fan? Oh, judo is sick, bro. Judo is. I mean, you see those guys that coming in, pop, and they get those sweeps. As soon as they boom, boom, just get launched. Woo! At my age, I'm just like, oh shit, he's gonna turn, jump the back. Ah, hurry up, get the back, get those hooks in. What do you think for the hips? Yeah, so don't worry about if the ball's too low at times because you're still building up your hand-eye coordination. You should continue to just walk around, move around, angles, and then reset, hit the ball hard, and then because you're playing. Where's it? Oh, Todd, it's in Edison, New Jersey. ADC champ, the reigning ADC lightweight champ. Mateus Dennis is opening up in Edison. I was helping him gut it on Sunday. It's all ready to be matted out. It's called Ascend Jiu-Jitsu. And I don't have to commute to New York anymore, so 40-minute drive, get up, have some fun. They might even allow me to run an open mat on a Sunday because the school will be closed. I say, yo, bro, let me run an open mat. I'll clean the mats. I can get some extra rolling in, work on what the old man, me, likes to do. I think wrestling is the strongest piece. Nah, I disagree, Demetrius. I'm telling you something right now. I'll let a dude run a pike all day and try to pass my guard. And I'm sorry, I'm not getting hit by a pro boxer. That's just me. Getting knocked out sucks. But we all have our opinions. Wrestling's a tough sport, but if I get a wrestler, D1 wrestling showing up to jiu-jitsu, I'm like, here, take it. And I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I ain't worried about getting pinned. Oh yeah, grappling. I mean, most fights, like they say, end in a clinch or wind up in a clinch. But I'm still, if somebody's got good hands, they know how to maintain distance. If you get popped, it's over. Yeah, so the best thing for me, de-escalate the fight. I just love to train. I ain't looking to, that ain't me. No, it was like, oh, wrestling this right. Like, last time I just checked, that one dude, he just lost. He got killed, bro. What's his name? I just had a brain fart, bro. Just getting old stuff. But oh, hell no. I had my bell rung a lot of times, man. I remember that I sparred King Carlos Molina and he hit me with a hook. I heard it more than I felt it. And I said to myself, oh shit, that's what they mean. Your bell rung. That was bong. I was just like, dude, Woo. They're doing some work over there. Yeah. I actually had somebody, was it standing TKO or not TKO, but a standing 8? I didn't even know what happened. I was just like, why is the coach holding me up like in a corner? And he's just like, all right, go. I was just like, oh shit, I guess I got robbed. Yeah. But we all have our opinions. All those sports are tough. Come on, Khabib's what, 28 years old? I'm 52, bro. If I was in my 20s, different story. I used to box. I wouldn't be scared. I'm 52. If he was fit my age, it's a different story. I'm not gonna go guillotine him. Probably catch him in a classic triangle, maybe an arm drag from the bottom up, get my hooks into the back. I don't know. But he's amazing. And he's the GOAT, right? In that lightweight division. To have a, oh yeah, it's yeah, man, you guys rock. So did you want to see the box? Yeah, I'm 52. I'll be 53 in November. And you know, I've been around boxing my whole life. My great granddaddy's a Hall of Fame fighter. If you look at the default picture, that's my granddaddy sparring with Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. So my great granddaddy had 175 pro fights. Was only knocked out once, and it was his last fight. And the guy who knocked him out was Abe Feldman, who lost to Cinderella Man, James Braddock. So if you know history, then there you go. Yeah, the red one's my fave, you know? Oh, I've been smacked a lot. I actually had my nose fixed last month, guys. Apparently I couldn't breathe for years. I would gas in jiu-jitsu. My left side was pretty much almost sealed. I had a deviated septum. That was a tough surgery, man. 10 days with these big stents in my nose. Ugh. But guess what? COZMO has a gas tank now. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I actually, sometimes I do it before training, is it Folino? But I usually do it after training as well. So I'll break up the monotony that way, so. Yeah, my separated shoulder, as you can see, that's gonna have to be fixed or replaced. My meniscuses are horrible. I have an L5 at the S1 compression fracture, and I had my right elbow gutted. I had bone spurs. I couldn't bend my arm for 10 years. I used to wash my head like this, but I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, it's just stuck. And I would try to bend it, and Doc gave it out. It looked like a tooth. So it was like a door stopper right there. So now look at that, I got full range of motion. I'm good, so whatever. I'd rather be in pain. You know, pain reminds me to keep pushing, and I'm alive. I don't mind it. You look at Ronnie Coleman, man. I love that guy, man. He's like, yeah, buddy. That dude could barely walk, is sick all the time and all that. I'm like, you know, I just had some blood thing. Guy's happier, man. He built his legacy, right? The homie went to prison. We did and put him in a coma. What? Oof. I've been doing no game grappling. You mean no gi? Demetrius, no gi's great. I do both. I like to be respected in both forms of jiu-jitsu. The gi has its place and no gi has its place. So, you know, you can make the argument that if somebody has a jacket on and a dead of winter or a coat, you can still bow and arrow them. You know, you got extra grips to grab to, like, you know, break posture. But no gi has its place too, so. I apologize, they're doing something in there. They're with the grill. buddy. I got Ronnie down, right? Love that guy, man. He's the happiest guy in the world, man. I would love to lift some weights with the guy and pick his brain, man. Yeah, Ronnie, you know, I think they asked him, you have any regrets? And I think he did 4 reps of like 900 pounds, and he said he could have did 4 more. He's like, I should have did the 4 more, but wow. Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what he said. What's up, Laurent? Yeah, Todd, Ronnie Coleman is great, man. I think he said his pain scale, they asked him, he's like, how much pain you on 1 to 10? He's like, 10? I'm like, whoa. Yeah, buddy. I remember when I lived in Vegas and I was training at Randy Couture's when I first got into martial art. I'm in the gym, I'm jumping rope, and Forrest Griffin walks by, he's watching, he's like, what the hell? Then I go on this machine, to the left of me is Jay Cutler. I'm like, oh my God, that guy's like huge. I was like, wow, Las Vegas. It was called Las Vegas Athletic Club in Summerlin area. Yeah, it was like 2006, 2007 or something like that. Yeah, I remember finishing a class at Randy's, and this one beautiful woman walks by. I'm like, oh, she does Muay Thai with Gina Carano. I was like, wow. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, she's she walked by me, she gave me that little smile, I'm like, hi, and I was just like, oh shit, she's good. That was a long time ago. I said when I was there, Tyson Griffin was there, Mike Pyle, and I think who was teaching jiu-jitsu? Robert Drysdale, I think, was teaching jiu-jitsu at that time. So yeah, that was a while ago. That was a good experience. So how's everybody doing? Oh, smash that button, guys. Today's a pretty good stream. How many likes we got today? Yeah, let's hit 100 likes today. Hey Todd, are you training, bro? What's up, Bridget Scott? I think it says Brig. Yeah, Bridget or Brigit. How you doing? Todd, are you training or what? What's up? See? I hit it with the knee and I wasn't even thinking. Don't think. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Gotta love it at a dragon. I've been to Thailand, Ed B. That was, oh my God. I think I went to Thailand in like around 2008. I got back from Vegas. I went to Bangkok. I stood on Sukhumvit 22. And I went to this place called Chakrit Thai Boxing. Yeah. That was a long time ago, but I was there for a month. I'm going to, oh my God, that's crazy, Jimmy. Rowing's tough, man. Right? That's what you're talking about? Like, I see someone wear electrodes in my head for what the hell? You got to see a neurologist, bro? What's wrong? way I wear, baby. Ronnie Coleman? Yo, Ronnie Coleman is, I guess he's considered the greatest bodybuilder to ever live. I think he has 7 or 8 Olympic, whatever it's called, titles. More than Schwarzenegger, I think. I believe so. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that went off the wall. That was crazy. We were talking about speed coming off the wall when it hits the wall. Woo. So you have to. Jump. Oh, okay. Explore. It's called YM Boxing Reflex Hand-Eye Coordination Training Ball. I'll put the AI off for a split second. Oh yeah, the old man's sore. There you go. And then it has all different levels. I feel like it's great for everyday life. And if you're playing any type of sports and you have anything that has to do with hand-eye coordination, I think it's great. So let's get back to work. We have about another 10, 15 minutes. Yo, what's up, Tyrone? What's up, Explore? Explore, you're welcome. Don't forget to, is that a super top fan? What is that? Somebody, I'm still learning this. I saw a video years ago, you train with Tim Tackett. Yeah, you had the best kid. Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, I love JKD. That getting in a Baizhang, I can't with my hips and my back from jiu-jitsu, but just coming up, like I can still with my lead leg, get pretty high, but I'm like, oh. That's got to be about what? 15 years ago when I was in Tackett's garage. It was just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's that Baizhang, what's it called, pendulum? The pendulum? It's been a long time. I mean, I could probably, I don't think I have anything going on with my hips, just the back. I could probably start kicking again. It'd be nice to, yeah, 15 years ago, yeah. You know, start kicking again. Gotta use that lead leg, you know, just come up straight. And then turn over at the last second. Leg obstruction, right to the knee. You know who does the leg obstruction, right? John Jones. Come in, he'd be like, bop, right here. And then you can come up and hit, bop, bop. Yeah, I might have to go to there's a JKD school in Jersey. My friend Mike runs. He's great. He's a full instructor. I should show up there and start training a little bit, right? His whole setup has got Bruce Lee stuff all over. Big mural. It's friggin' inspiring, man. He even has a mukjang. If anybody knows what a mukjang is, yeah, he's got one of them. You ever do the Bruce Lee video voice for Tim? I don't know. Is he still alive? You know what Tackett said about me once? He's like, oh, that. He said this to me. He's like, yo, that dude's got mad energy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That was 15 years ago. Gotta make the Bruce Lee sounds, right? He's still alive? I'll have to send him a friend request or whatever the hell that's called. Yeah, I accomplished a lot since the last time he saw me, man. 4 world records, black belt under Marcelo Garcia, boxed at Ringside Worlds in 2014. Did everything I want, you know? See, now you got me laughing, man. buddy. I do my Bruce Lee voice and Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy. Wow. Yeah, this is so much fun, guys. Was the guy one of Rick Tucci's students? Which one? You like my... no, he's not. Yeah, he was Rick Tucci's guy. He's actually Rick Tucci's top guy, Mike. Mike Lee. Yeah, he's really good. He's got good Muay Thai as well. It's funny, I see him at Starbucks sometimes. He's getting up there. He can't kick much anymore because, like I said, he's teaching JKD for 20 years. But he always invites me to come, but he sees me how much I've grown and invited me. I went to his school one day. It was on a Saturday, and he brought me in. He's like, this guy, he's a 4-time world record holder, black belt. And I was just like, yeah, big difference from 15 years ago when I first started martial arts. So, I mean, I've always been around boxing and all that and training, but formal training 15 years ago, you know? Did he just do a shoulder roll? What? Philly shell? What? I'm gonna go for that Superman punch. That looks so cool, man. I would never do it. It's just like, hit me! I'm walking. They never see me. I'm walking. Yeah, that was funny. I like that one. I got that blood fart guy's funny. Jab Master 5000. I like that name. I think I might call it that. What do you think? COZMO's comedy. Jab Master 5000. Down the way, down the way. You know what? I could probably do 5,000. What do you think about that? So much fun. That's a Jam Master 5000. You know, that reminds me of one of those old 70s, 80s commercials. Like, get yourself the Jam Master 5000. No, what's his face from Napoleon Dynamite? You think they want to kick with us? What is it? You think they want to get kicked with these bad boys? Forget about it. Rex Kwon Do. Kick me. Your other arm. Kick me. Oh, I love that scene, bro. Rex Kwon Do, baby. The guy who plays Rex Kwon Do in Napoleon Dynamite was in Office Space. He plays the guy next door. He's like, don't worry, man, I won't tell anybody. He's like, what would you do with $1 million? He goes, I'll tell you what I do, man. 2 chicks at the same time. Way to go! I broke it. I progressed to the next level there, COZMO. You are now our master. Playing with balls. Let me tie this real quick. We're at an hour almost, but I'm gonna go another 5-10 minutes. Yeah. This YouTube is so much fun, man. You know, build a fun community. Every once in a while, you got to deal with some crazy people, but other than that, it's really good, you know? Who's gonna be the first one in the super chat today? Hope COZMO wants to buy a cup of coffee. Come on, hook it up. How many balls? A lot, bro. Bro, That manufacturer said he's sending me stuff, so bro, I ain't playing around. This is getting expensive. But you know what? When you love what you do, don't matter. Don't matter. I have fun. You know, I could be blowing my money on other stuff, right? Not yet, Jimmy. I gotta break the 60-minute mark. We're at 119 people in here or something. Well, you know, I don't know how to do a super chat. I don't know either. Google it real quick, bro. Google. Google. Yeah, buddy. I'm doing that all day now. Yeah, buddy. You know what? He probably has a patent on that too. I need a patent, right? What's my patent there, Todd? What is it? I need a something like I'm Caucasian. Don't call me the smoker. Get over here. Surprise, surprise. How do you do the super chat? Somebody show him how to do the super chat. And then there's a top fans. I don't even know how that works. How does top fans? Do I hit this or something? What is that? Oh. So there, I can see top fans. That's pretty dope. I just realized that's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah, buddy. They're like, are you Asian? I'm like, nah, I'm Caucasian. Oh. And Todd, you didn't have to do that, brother. I was just saying a cup of coffee, bro, not a 6-pack, bro. But I'm gonna like that because you're the man. How do I put a like on that, bro? There you go. Todd is the man. Thank you very much. And I just want to let you guys know all that money, whatever it is that they're monetized for, I'm not even looking at it. I want to see what happens in a year from, I started to see what, and then maybe I'll donate some money to a nonprofit that actually is a legit nonprofit. And hopefully I'm going to grow even more, then I could do some real good stuff to really try to give back to the community. Because I tell you, I mean, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, he has like those reels or whatever, and they said like, what is the top 5 or top 10, I forget, but he said the one thing he loved the most was giving back, and that's pretty cool. If I had a lot of money or just in general I could do things, it'd be awesome to help people out like that, you know? A wooden ball and a club progress weights to build hands up for bare knuckle. You know what, man? Blood fart, I could probably, but I have my nose fit. I'm 50-something. I don't have a girl. Like, if I had a chick who could wipe my tush if I get hurt, I would totally. You give me $1 million, I'll train so hard. I'm like, this dude ain't hitting me. If I'm getting hit, just end it. But I would do it. And I could buy a house. I could live off the grid. The question is, do I want to be crippled? Because bare knuckle, Eddie Alvarez is right over here. He's an awesome guy, and that's just a tough son of a gun, man. To get in there, but he built his legacy too, right? Wow. Yeah. I don't know. I think it sounds crazy. I think that phone book effect from 12-ounce, 8-ounce gloves, whatever, 10-ounce gloves in boxing, I think annoys me more than getting hit with a bare knuckle. I think it would end quicker because it's bare knuckle. It's a different type of hurt. But getting that bell rung and your ears popping from getting caught with the hooks and everything, I don't know. Boxing in general, I think they say boxing is considered the most dangerous sport that people die in. I just saw an article, somebody, I think it was a Mexican fighter, just died after a 6-round fight or something like that. Yeah, concussions. I probably had a few. I remember when I was a kid, actually twice. When I was a kid, my friends, they were from Argentina. They were amazing soccer players, and I tried to be a goalie, and he kicked the ball so hard that I hit the back of the street sign that says no parking, whatever, and it split my head open, and I was knocked out. And then I was in the Marine Corps. I had a tricep bar hit me and almost knocked me out. I go up to the desk. I'm like, blood everywhere, and they're like, what's wrong? I'm like, the bar hit my head. And my boy's like, yo, we gotta get you to the hospital. I'm like, nah, man, I just want to go to sleep. He's like, no, don't go to sleep. So in the Marine Corps, I had stitches all in the back of my head, and they wrapped my head, and everybody was messing with me. They called me Q-tip because I was walking around with this big bandage on my head. So I probably had concussions from boxing too, so who knows. But I had an MRI probably about 5-6 years ago, and they said everything looks good, so I'm good, right? And Todd, you rock. The concussions aren't good. Yeah, dizzy a lot. I probably have had them. Yeah, even jiu-jitsu. The only time I got knee, bro, I wanted to kill this guy, but man, that pain was so excruciating from that knee, and my whole neck, everything just shot down my whole body. So it happens. It happens. That's why we do what we do, right? Sports are great. The thing is, you get older, and you got a young mind, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna roll with that 22-year-old. I want to spar that guy. You get in there, you're like, yo, what the hell was I thinking? I'm 52 years old. Yeah, you gotta let the ego go as you get older, man. And I like coaching the kids. Coaching the kids is great, man. You know, you get guys that are really good at baseball and wrestling, and they just ask you your opinion on stuff. That's pretty cool. I want to be like Mick and Rocky. He's like, you're gonna eat lightning and crack thunder. What does he say? What does Mickey say to Rocky when he's dating what's his wife's name, man? I just had a brain fart. He goes, women weaken legs. Oh no, Jimmy, I'm probably gonna be screwed then, huh? Yeah. You know what? I feel great right now, so whew, thank God. But we're all gonna die, right? It is what it is. Oh, I'm starting to feel something right there with the shoulders, so I don't get hit. Starting to feel that popping the elbow. Oh, so you got the knee reaction. Todd, you're 52, bro? Hey, Jimmy White, did you subscribe, man? Come on, Todd donated $10. We need some other people to donate something in the super chat or like and subscribe. Shoulder roll, right? Yeah, shoulder roll. Is it Mayweather's the king of the shoulder roll, right? Yeah, why get hit, man? Going down. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, man. I don't know. You know, maybe meet a nice woman one day, and I have somebody, if I get sick or get hurt, somebody can take care of me, right? But born 73, year Bruce Lee died. Yeah, I was born in 72. When was his birthday? November what? He was Scorpio, right? I'm November 16th. That's where Scorpion King comes from. Love the movie, but I also love Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, man. There's something about when he comes out and he gets ready to fight Sub-Zero, and he just goes, get over here. It's the best. Yeah, man. Todd, what was the name of that ball? He called it a Jabmaster 5000. I can't get that out of my head, man. Bloodfall, yeah. Yeah, I love Bruce Lee's philosophy, man. His vertical punch actually went from full vertical to almost a 45, like Jack Dempsey style. All the power came from that falling step. Jack Dempsey used to believe in that. He's coming non-telegraphic and hit almost 45. Bang, bang. That was back in the Great Depression, before the Great Depression, actually. But, Savat, I think Savat is part of JKD. He got his footwork from Ali. Yeah, well ahead of his time. Well ahead of his time. I think if Bruce Lee was alive, he'd be here with me destroying this thing. What do you think? He'd be like, COZMO, what are you doing? Don't think. Feel. Poor Chuck Norris took. Yeah. Chuck Norris actually fought, though. I give him that, man. He competed, you know? Chuck Norris was tough. Yeah. Oh. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. I'd be like, bro, what are you talking about? I have no what you're talking about. I'm from Jersey. That would be funny. Bruce Lee in a comedy. That would be sick. Him and Jackie Chan. Ooh. Eddie Murphy. That would be dope. Yeah, it's a shame. If he was alive, I would love to see him in a comedy because he's too serious, you know? I like Jackie Chan. They actually interviewed Jackie Chan once and he said, what? How did he become so famous or something? He's like, I took everything down, wrote down everything down that Bruce Lee did and did the complete opposite. Oh, Lauren Hardy ruled, bro. First Sonic. I got one of my favorite things. I DJ, I like to scratch. And one time I did a set, it was a battle set. And I was scratching the Rent one. He goes, with the Rent, he goes, is that the money that you gave me to give to him, to give to her, to pay for me, to pay for the rent? He's like, well, if you want to give it to him, that's her business. Lauren Hardy was the bomb. A lot of people don't remember them. Yo, do that in your COZMO commercial. What, like a comedy? You make, act like Bruce Lee? And then go, Caucasian. Woo. I could do a Lipton tea commercial. It's brisk, baby. Ooh. Oh, see that shoulder roll? I didn't even think about that. It's like, what? Get out of my way. Ah! Oh. All right, let me stop messing around. Yeah, right? So they're like, oh, blood fart. Oh, yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm having fun doing this, man. My granddaddy was alive. He was a pro boxer. He'd be like, you do what? You roll around with dudes on the ground? You hit a ball in your head? Take a punch like a man. I'm like, yeah, Grandpa, shut up before I choke you out. Everything's evolving. Yeah, buddy. Nah, I gotta meet Ronnie Coleman now, bro. Gotta meet that guy. Yeah. You know, I used to like the guy from Police Academy. He used to do all the voices. Remember him? He was awesome. He'd be like, Police Academy series. That was the best, man. That guy was good. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm trying to keep up. I remember now, Jimmy White. He's also right. I like that. Keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, keep it real, buddy. All right, bro. Brother Fart, see you later. Jimmy White, you're all good, bro. You're cool. And then we got a guy, I think that says, I'm not even going to say it, but it begins with a D-I-E-K. I'm going blind. He wants me to do trick punches. Here's a trick. Oh. I should get my balance board and start showing you my skill set on the balance board. Famous Legend, what are you doing? You've been hiding, bro? I thought you were gone, bro. You're on the DL hanging out. Who's Slim Jim, bro? I don't know who that is. I'm getting old. Damn, I don't know who. Slim Jim? The only Slim Jim I know is when Macho Man said, step into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Hogan. Oh, man, I used to think the WWF was real back in the day. I remember when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant. I was at a high school in Staten Island. We had to go see that. It was back then. I was actually in MSG in the front row, watch Hulk Hogan get out of that Iron Sheets camel clutch. I'll never forget that. That was great. Yeah. Hulk Hogan, what a walk. Woo. Oh, I have no idea who, but thank you for the compliment, bro. You know, my brother's, I love my brother. But man, he's got to stop with the hair. He got my mom's side or something. I don't know, but I got no grays, none. My brother's hair starts back here. I'm like, you gotta go bald, bro. There ain't no hairline anymore. No, man, what you talking about? I still got hair. No, you don't. So whoever it was, thank mom or dad. Ozzy died? Today? No, man. Dude, Bark at the Moon. Mama, I'm coming home. Bro, Ozzy, Crazy Train. God bless. Parkinson's no joke. My neighbor down the street, he's gonna be 70. And to see the digression of this disease, I visit him every night, we'll watch a movie, but it's just the floor shakes from his feet shaking. He won't do the meds. I think he's just accepting that he's gonna die. And it's horrible because he never smoked, he exercised the whole thing. He's got Parkinson's. So when I'm doing stuff like this, I mean, there's genetic predispositions to certain things, but I'm alone. So if that happens, man, I'm gone, bro. Like, he's a strong man. He's all by himself. I don't know how he does it. Can't even hold a cup of coffee, you know? But I find doing this and keeping the brain going and exercising and getting the blood flow, hopefully something like that never happens to me, you know? But who knows, right? Wow, yeah, it's terrible. I listened to Ozzy in Japan. Oh, man, you know what? It just goes to show you that, man, I'm trying to put words together. The Grim Reaper, whoever, is coming to your door. You know, it's just a matter of time, right? That's why I do what I do. And people go, why do you train so hard? Why do you do this? Well, like, jujitsu, this. I'm like, bro, like, every man, no matter what, on every level should have some sort of legacy to leave behind for his kids or his family to push. I think it pushes people, you know what I'm saying? Like what he did, people remember Ozzy for 500 years if we're still here. Just like Ali, Tyson, and all those guys, you know? That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I mean, that's their level, but you know, you can still be a local guy or local person and still be respected and remembered, you know? So yeah, it's deep, man. I get it, bro. When I leave, I'll probably see when I go to the pool, I'm gonna see all the Ozzy stuff, and I'm gonna have to make a playlist today and listen to nothing but Ozzy today. Cause his music, boy, a lot of musicians' music, but his music is, and that voice, man. Then you got like Bon Jovi. Those guys are like getting in their 70s, right? He's gonna be up in his late 60s, right? I mean, come on, man. New Jersey album, Born to Be My Baby, all that stuff. Wow, woo. That's the track. That's my favorite track from Bon Jovi, Born to Be My Baby. I like that one. You know, then you got the classics, you know, but I like some of the other ones, you know. I mean, you got Guns N' Roses too. They're getting up there in age. Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger's pushing what, 80, right? Jesus, Arnold. Todd, honestly, bro, I can walk into a room. I don't think I'm special. I mean, I think everybody's special in their own way, but I can walk into any venue or whatever and I feel the eyes. And some of the women, they're just like, I think maybe I intimidate them because of my intensity, but I'm not gonna change who I am. The right woman will be out there for me. So if it means no, then I'm meant to walk alone like a lone wolf. I'm good. I love women. It'd be nice to be in a relationship, but look what I'm doing, man. I'm building. Even at 52, you can still dream and build a community. Who knows? In a year from now, I could be on Joe Rogan's podcast or meet Ronnie Coleman or do whatever, and then do real damage in a positive way. That's the beauty. Is you can still dream at an older age. Don't let anybody fool you. Ever since I was a kid, I always knew that I wasn't normal. I wasn't like nothing like other people. I grew up in a rough neighborhood, in a ghetto, in the hood. I never hung out. I would hang out periodically with the bad guys. I knew when to bail, when they were doing crazy stuff. I never stole. I never did that. I was brought up, even though my childhood was horrific, as far as like what went on in the house and stuff, the abuse and stuff, but I was instilled a certain core value that a lot of people lack today, you know? So I'll never change, and I'll never change for a woman. You can't change people, not at my age. And, that's the problem. I think there's a lot of great men and women, and they compromise in a certain way, and then that's why divorce is prevalent today. I think a lot of people, I want to say settle, it's a terrible word, but you're not really compatible, man. I want to be able to be with a woman and have fun in a paper bag and give her a noogie. Pillow fights. Remember those days back in the day? When I was in the Marine Corps, my first love used to write me letters. I used to get mail call. That doesn't exist anymore. Now you get a text. Come on, man. That's where we went wrong as a society. People don't, when was the last time you got a letter? A legitimate handwritten letter. Doesn't happen. I remember they used to call my name and I'd be like, oh yeah. I'll see you next weekend, baby. I used to drive 9 hours on the weekend with my Marine buddies to come home, and we called it swooping, and go to Philly. We'd go out, meet our girls. It was great, man. New Year's, spring break, we did it all, bro. Those were the days. With a mixtape, we used to have mixtapes back then, house music, all that stuff, bro. It was great. Then they transitioned to CDs, but when I was in the Marine Corps, we were still using tapes. Yeah, remember that, bro? Tape, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I'm gonna get off. So we had Weekend Liberty, where I was stationed in North Carolina. So we went down to South Carolina, went to Myrtle Beach with spring break. We're in our 20s, right? Snoop Dogg was big, Doggy Style album, the whole deal. We're cruising in a Jeep, pumping 210s in the back. Then we get on the strip, and yeah, back then you cruise the strip to pick chicks up and stuff, or vice versa. You know, I had a good time. And these chicks from New York, I was playing the good men and wanted to give it up. And she goes, what station is that on? I'm like, it's not a station, it's a mixtape. And then we took off. Oh shit. Damn, that was so much fun. She's like, what station is that? I'm like, it's not a station, baby, it's a mixtape. Oh, what DJ did that? Oh. So then we were driving this one Jeep, and then my boy had a brand new one. He passed out, he was drunk, so we stole his Jeep. We were cruising, had chicks in the back, it was awesome, man. He was in the other Jeep, he's like, yo, that's my Jeep, and we took off. Oh, yeah, that's what Marines do, boy. That was fun. How much time are we on here for? Oh, it's time for me to eat, man. Today was a fun street. Yeah. I can still drill, bro. Hell yeah, give me an M16. I can still drill pop-up handguards, baby. Yeah. Went to Marine, was a Marine. You guys rock, I had a blast. Tapes were cool, bro. Man, I remember as a kid, I used to get the new TDK, gold, whatever, and you could feel the weight. You're like, oh man, this is good. Yo, I gotta take my one, if the one tape got messed up, I take it apart with the screws, take it out, reinsert it, close it, and make sure I have fresh batteries in my Sony Walkman. That was good. I got distracted by the vibe of the stream. Yo, forgot to type, it's all good. Fast forward and tape, remember that? Then it started, you're like, no, I need batteries. And then your mother comes home, there's batteries missing out of like the caller ID or something. Caller ID, remember that? I remember this chick called me one time, and I was like, oh shit, it's Nicole. Oh, Mom, I'm not home. I was scared. It was like my first chick. I gave her my number, she called. I was like, oh my God. I went on a date with her though, but it was cool. So, the good old days, right baby? That's what it was all about. Yeah, caller ID. Then you had call waiting, your mother would get on, get off the phone, I got waiting for an important phone call. All right guys, I gotta get out of here. So next time we'll, talking like this is fun. I like that nostalgia stuff, man. So, fresh haircut today, time for some lunch, hit the pool, enjoy the rest of the day. Be good.